Hi, everyone. Bob Black here at the Robins Center as we count down to tip off to the college basketball season. As we sit here courtside, we are a little bit less than 2 weeks away from getting it going. So let's catch up with a couple of the guys you're going to be cheering on here in the Robins Center this season. Couple of guards, our backcourt duo now. Jordan King on my right comes to us from East Tennessee, and before that, Siena. And then on my left, DeLonnie Hunt, who comes to the Spiders from Wagner. Dilo, let me start with you. How have you gotten to get to know this guy over here? Because you're going to spend all sorts of time with him, knowing what he's thinking, knowing what he's doing on the court. Kind of take us through the process since you guys arrived on campus, how you've gained that chemistry.
So coming on campus, he was very welcoming. Of course, we know Jordan got here first. We kind of one thing that we've really been embracing is egoless basketball. You know, it hasn't been any egos to where it feel like we have any beef or animosity towards the position. So I feel like that's really helped us grow. He wants the best for me. I want the best for him. We all have the same end result, and that's to win.
Jordan, how did you get to kind of know the campus, the Robins Center, the Quealy Center, the whole culture, and then kind of bring D'Lo into the fold with you?
Well, when I first stepped on campus, when I was getting recruited here, I fell in love with it. You know, the Robins Center is beautiful, and I just can't wait for this to fill up with fans. But, you know, since I met D'Lo, we've been just competing ever since we've been here. And I feel like you said, we want the best for each other, and we just want to win at the end of the day.
All right, not only do you have to get to know each other, but obviously the rest of your teammates, whether it's the older big guys like Neil Quinn and Isaiah Bigelow or the younger guys like the young guards that we're bringing in. How have you kind of brought everybody into the fold?
I mean, I feel like I've been here for 4 years. I feel like I've known everyone for so long. We gel so well on and off the court. We have good moments. We also have bad moments, but, you know, we're always together. We feel like we never separated, and, you know, we're just going to stick together.
DeLonnie, how about it from that perspective, getting to bring everybody into this offense and defense and the things that Coach Mooney and the coaches are trying to teach you?
Well, it's kind of like what King said. Like I agree. I feel like I've been here for 4 years, and the way that my teammates kind of take information that we give them, it's like, okay, we are really a brotherhood, and that's the best thing about it, because I can yell at someone and it won't be about the tone, it'll be about the message, and it can also come back and bounce back on me. So
Everything we've heard, you like that leadership role, don't you?
of course, I like it a lot.
Where did that kind of come from for you to be kind of that vocal leader, even though you're new to the program?
I think it's just naturally a part of my game, you know. I think being loud and being heard is also a part of my character. So I think it's easy to translate it on the court.
All right, these guys have had one scrimmage already, which was this past weekend against Florida International up in D.C. They've got another one coming up this weekend here at the Robins Center. Give us an assessment when you finally got out there to play some guys other than Spiders.
Oh, it actually felt great. You know, it's long summers all the time. You know, just continuing to practice against each other, finally going out against somebody else was, you know, it's a better feeling. But you know, just going into this next scrimmage, we just want to continue to improve. You know, there's always things to work on. You know, become more fluent in our offense and defense, just so we can be ready for November 6th.
D'Lo, what did you see and feel that you liked or maybe didn't like, even just in general terms, about finally getting that opportunity to play another team?
It was just good to all be on the same side of the ball for once, you know. Mixing up matchups in practice and make it even because of a talented team we have. It was just really good to all be as one and play with different lineups, but all be playing against someone else.
How different has it been? And this will be for both of you guys, and in Jordan's case, dealing with two previous schools, but the only college basketball way you knew was Wagner, and now you know the Richmond way. What was that kind of like, that transition, even though you've played a lot of college basketball?
Well, it was definitely a different transition because I would say coming from Wagner, it was definitely a lot of defensive-minded basketball, you know. Our bread and butter was stopping the other team from scoring, and that didn't matter if the game would end in the 40s or the 50s. It was all about defense. Here it's more so thinking on the offensive end, kind of trusting yourself and relying on the next man, you know. So I think that would probably be the main difference that I've experienced so far.
Jordan, how about for you? As we mentioned, you start at Siena, then you go to East Tennessee State. Now you have a whole nother system to learn here at Richmond.
I think it's been an easy transition. You know, Coach Mooney, he always gives us confidence, and I love that in a coach. You know, who wouldn't want that? You know, he gives everyone confidence to shoot the ball, to play their game, and so I just think the transition's been really easy.
All right, let's finish up and look ahead because the season opener's coming. The clock is ticking down. What's the next 10 to 13 days going to be like as you get ready for Monday night, November 6th here in this building?
There's going to be a lot of hard practices, obviously just continuing to improve. You know, we want to be ready for November 6th so the fans can come out and see a really good game.
All right, D'Lo, what do you think? What's it going to be like for you? How anxious will you be, as much of a veteran as you are, to play that first game in a Spider uniform here in this building?
Oh, I'm gonna be super anxious. Like King said earlier, to see this arena fill up, it's gonna be amazing. And the next couple weeks, we can just focus on sharpening things up that we've been doing since the summer. And like I said, it's gonna be very exciting here.
DeLonnie Hunt, Jordan King, we're looking forward to watching them and cheering them on right here in the Robins Center. Fellas, thank you for chatting with us.